I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 623. Sri Bhagavan said to another devotee that there are 5 states. 1. Sleep. 2. Before waking, a state free from thoughts. 3. Sense of happiness, of that freedom from thoughts. Rasasvada. 4. The internal movement of the vasanas. Kashaya. And 5. Complete waking with distraction. Vikshepa. The second of these should be made permanent. In this dialogue, Sri Ramana Maharshi outlines 5 distinct states of awareness and highlights the second state as the one to sustain. Understanding these states helps clarify his core teachings about the nature of the self. The first state is sleep. In this state, the mind is inactive and there's no sense of I or individual identity. While this may seem peaceful, it's not the same as true peace because there is no conscious awareness present. The second state is the period just before waking. Here, the mind has not yet started generating thoughts, and there is a quiet stillness. This state is often overlooked, but Ramana points to it as significant. It's a glimpse of what he encourages you to cultivate, a state of stillness where awareness exists without mental noise. The third state is the pleasant feeling that sometimes arises from this quietness. This sense of contentment, known as rasasvada, can be soothing. But Ramana warns that it is still tied to experience because it depends on conditions like the absence of thought. It's not yet stable peace. This state is a high state of meditation. The fourth state involves the stirring of vasanas, the deep mental tendencies and habits that shape how the mind behaves. These patterns pull awareness back into identification with the ego and the constant flow of thoughts. This is what pulls you out of the quiet of meditation. Left unchecked, this movement leads to the fifth state, full waking consciousness, where the mind is busy with distractions, vikshepa, and the quietness is lost. Ramana advises focusing on the second state, the quiet awareness that exists before thoughts resume. This is where the mind is at rest, yet fully conscious. Unlike the sleep state, this stillness carries a sense of presence. And unlike the pleasant feeling of rasasvada, it is not dependent on conditions. And Unlike the distracted waking state, it is undisturbed by mental activity. By learning to return to this quiet awareness again and again, you gradually develop the ability to rest in it even during ordinary activities. This is the essence of self-inquiry, noticing when the mind is active, then returning to the stillness that exists between and beneath these thoughts. Ramana points to this state as the doorway to realizing the self, the unchanging awareness that is always present, yet often overlooked. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.